Welcome to Sibanye-Stillwater, a leading global precious metals producer and a modern mining company. Guided by our vision of superior value creation for all our stakeholders, we take pride in the fact that we have grown Sibanye from what was perceived as a high-cost South African gold producer with limited operational life into a globally competitive South African precious metals company, owning high-quality assets with extensive operating lives and producing a diverse and unique mix of commodities. In a short time since listing in 2013, Sibanye has established itself as one of the world's biggest gold producers and a top 3 global producer of platinum and palladium. Sibanye-Stillwater is a major employer in South Africa and a significant generator of revenue in the state of Montana in the United States. Our innovative, modern approach to our business has delivered strong growth and returns in a fairly short period of time. Since listing in February 2013, Sibanye-Stillwater has grown its market cap from 10 billion rand to 41 billion rand, a fourfold capital gain in a period when many mining peers were seeing their businesses contract. Sibanye-Stillwater is listed on the JSE Limited with a secondary listing on the New York Stock Exchange. Our corporate bonds trade on the Irish Stock Exchange. Due to our commitment to operational excellence with safety, costs, and quality of mining factors our primary focus, delivered via an operating model based on continual optimization of our operations, we have established a solid operational track record. Operational delivery is underpinned by our disciplined approach to capital management and acquisitive growth. Organic growth projects need to deliver robust returns, and well-considered acquisitions are innovatively structured and financed in order to deliver optimal value. Sibanye-Stillwater recognizes the importance, the role that all stakeholders have in building a company which is able to deliver sustainable value. We believe that by aligning our business to address the needs of our stakeholders, we can build a sustainable mining industry for the benefit of all. We are committed to ongoing engagement with all stakeholders in order to ensure that what constitutes value for specific stakeholders is carefully considered and addressed in each territory we operate in. Our culture and actions are guided by our 5 core values: commitment, accountability, respect, enabling, and safety. Together, they complete an anagram, CARES, which defines our approach to our business, safe production, our environment, relations with stakeholders, and future. We operate in a manner which adheres to the strictest codes of governance and international environmental, health, and human rights standards, guided by a strict code of ethics. The group was created in 2013 when Gold Fields unbundled a wholly owned subsidiary housing 3 of South Africa's premier gold mines, Kloof, Driefontein, and Beatrix, and listed it as an independent entity which we renamed Sibanye. Our initial success was in bringing these mature operations to account. By restructuring for sustainability, we addressed high fixed cost structures and focused on basic quality of mining. This resulted in increased production and a 24% reduction in unit costs, enabling an increase in reserves of almost 50% and extending the operating life of these mines significantly. We have demonstrated our ability to operate successfully and innovatively in South Africa. We are still South Africa's mining champion, creating value with a fresh approach to mining and engagement with stakeholders like unions and government. We then acquired adjacent assets, further increasing reserves and production and providing optionality to increase the value of our assets through complementary projects. An opportunity to grow and create value in the PGM sector was identified. PGMs share many mining and operational similarities with the gold sector. The PGM sector in SA had grown rapidly since the mid-90s, and following the global financial crisis, it was fragmented and financially distressed. By applying many of the lessons we learned in the gold sector, which had consolidated and rationalized over the previous 2 decades, we concluded 2 large acquisitions in PGMs, which provide the ability to realize synergistic value. We then acquired Stillwater in May 2017, a world-class PGM producer operating across the full value chain of palladium and platinum, from mining to processing, smelting and recycling. The Stillwater acquisition is the largest successfully completed PGM transaction by a South African company since 2001, and the second largest M&A transaction in the precious metal sector over the last 5 years. In financing the Stillwater transaction, strong shareholder support was evident as we successfully completed a $1 billion rights offer and issued $1.05 billion bonds, which represented the largest equity raise to support an acquisition by a SA mining company. While the rights offer was oversubscribed by almost 5 times, while the bonds were oversubscribed by almost 2 times. This acquisition has transformed Sibanye-Stillwater into a globally competitive precious metals company, which is unique due to the combination of metals it produces. Our geographical footprint makes us the only truly global PGM producer with operations across the PGM value chain. Sibanye-Stillwater is also currently the largest PGM recycling business in the world. The quality of our assets differentiates the group. We have amongst the highest grade PGM mines and gold mines in the world, and amongst the highest grade with operating lives in excess of 15 to 20 years. The quality of our assets differentiates the group. We have amongst the highest grade PGM mines and gold mines in the world, with operating lives in excess of 15 to 20 years. As we consider the future, we expect that consistent delivery and realization of value from our existing operations will ensure that we are recognized and competitive, which will enable us to continue to deliver sustainable value for stakeholders. Our newly established US presence diversifies our risk profile and provides a platform for possible international growth should value-accretive opportunities present themselves. We believe our mining improves lives not only for our direct stakeholders, but also indirectly through our activities. The metals we produce are critical for our modern lifestyle, as they are critical components of things we use every day. Platinum group metals create environmental and health benefits via application in autocatalysts which support clean air and are used in high-tech equipment and medical instruments. Our recycling business helps to clean up the environment and generates new products more efficiently. Sibanye-Stillwater has created value for stakeholders across our operating footprint. We have built a global modern mining company in a short period of time and will continue to leverage our skills, innovative approach and experience to deliver on our core purpose of our mining improves lives.